Alright, I'm back. How's the audio sounding on this one? This game doesn't have that awful crackling in the audio, so I can turn it up a little bit. Does that sound, can you hear me over it just fine and everything? Oh yeah, and I'd better notify people that going live. Let's do that real quick before I get started. Hold on one moment. Alright, that's done. Oh yeah, let's fix that. Forgot about that part. Battle for Bikini Bottom. GBA. Spongebob. There we go, Spongebob Battle for Bikini Bottom. Alright, so updated. You should see it as SpongeBob now. Alright. This game also uses a password system. One night in Bikini Bottom. Ahaha, when I finish building my Duplicatron 3000, my robots will allow me to rule Bikini Bottom. Ha 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 ha. Just in time, we're just starting the game. At last, robots, I command you to get me a Krabby Patty. What? Robots, I command you. Come back. The switch, I forgot to flip the switch. Obey Plankton is off. The next morning... You notice anything strange about Bikini Bottom today, Gary? Oh well, I better get to the Krusty Krab for another great day at work. The sprites in this game are interesting. I'll be hogtied and horsewhip SpongeBob. Looks like Bikini Bottom is infested with robots. Yeah, I wonder why there was a robot in my shower this morning. SpongeBob, those robots are scaring away all me customers. And making off with me Krabby Patties. Well, if there are no customers, I guess that means I get the day off then. Arr. I'm not doing the voices. But this first dollar that Plankton's behind this Krabby Patty thievery. SpongeBob, you've got to get to the chum bucket and stop him or I'll be run out of business. Don't worry, Mr. Krabs, we'll put a stop to those robots. Chapter 1. When robots attack. Gotta remember the controls for this. Nice animations for SpongeBob. You can't actually kill any enemies in this game. That's one thing I remember. See, if you jump on them, they come back. However, you can, like, shove them around. And you can bounce on them. Like that. Oh, and SpongeBob can, like, float around like that. If you destroy them, they just come back again. You'll just have to battle your way to the chum bucket and stop Plankton and find these 3 golden spatulas to unlock the warp gates to the next area of Bikini Bottom. Good luck, little square dude. So, yeah, there's these mandatory collectibles, the spatulas that open the exit, if I remember correctly. SpongeBob Squopens. It's like Kirby, but he can only float down instead of up. Have you tried jumping on top of the robots? You can bounce off of them that way. Thanks, Patrick. I don't know how you knew that. All the characters aside, SpongeBob seems to be, like, he seems to be pixel art and, like, drawn this way. The others seem to be, like, digitized, or, like, pre-rendered sprites. The lore is that, Plankton made a bunch of robots, and now they're everywhere, and you have to stop them. The pre-rendered Patrick angers you. What's that, Gary? I should blow a bubble at the robots to deactivate them so I can push them around? Thanks, pal. This game is kind of like it's a little bit of like a puzzle platformer. There's not really any puzzles yet. SpongeBob's jumping animation is kind of odd. So is his walking animation, because he's very stiff. Just his legs move. Okay, there's the second spatula. Here's pre-rendered Mr. Krabs. Ahoy, SpongeBob, try to find all me Krabby Patties. Don't let those robots get away with the secret recipe. So this, as I understand it, is one of the better SpongeBob games. Including this GBA version of it. I gotta pick up the underpants. Why don't you like the pre-rendered characters? What's wrong with them? Extra life. I like the music in this game too. It is well done. Yeah, I don't really know anything about the console version of this one, so I can't compare with this one like I could with Pac-Man World 2. What's different? They don't fit with the environments and the sponge. There we go. The enemies look like they're like kind of pre-rendered, but then they've got like these outlines drawn around them, or something like that. One dimension too much for this game. Yes, there's the exit, so you have to find those golden spatulas. Bonus level. Good job, SpongeBob. You found all me Krabby Patties. Now try this to get all the. Now try to get all the Krabby Patties in this area, and you'll get a bonus. Good luck, me boy. Oh yeah, always hated these stages. They're so hard. You gotta be like perfect. And all you get for these is like an animated image. And sometimes not even an animated image, sometimes it's just a still image. I've already messed it up, as you saw, probably. But getting 100% in this game is really a pain, because you have not only have to get everything in the stage, then you have to do this stage perfectly. Which I didn't do. Oh, you can retry it. I'm not gonna bother. Hi-ho, mystery away. Now we get the seahorse. Hey SpongeBob, Mystery sure is a pretty seahorse, huh? Why don't you take her for a ride? If you want to get off again, just press R. This looks kind of... This is like kind of pre-rendered, but it's like cell shaded, so it like looks like pixel art too. I think it's all pre-rendered. It's just there's a couple of, and like SpongeBob in particular, they made look really nice because they gave him like the outlines and everything. Then there's you know, like Patrick over here, who's seems to have been pre-rendered in a different way. So this is the first time I've really paid attention to the graphics in this game really this much. As a kid, like, you don't notice. They didn't do very well at keeping the art consistent. Let's see. You can use Mystery to chomp robots and spit them out someplace else. She also loves to eat flowers. Oh, I love this part though. That's a good animation. The sea Yoshi. Yeah, it can even flutter jump like Yoshi. Nice jumping animations. I ate this robot, but I don't know why. I'm not sure what my objective with it is. Yeah, this isn't a bad game at all. Very competent platformer. Look at those chubby cheeks, yep. There's 6 Krabby Patties left on this stage somewhere, huh? They really didn't waste time on those gimmicks, did they? Yeah, you can even do the jump like with Yoshi where you jump off to get extra height. Yes. See, Yoshi can't actually swallow anything. And swallow the flowers. Now we have to abandon. For some reason it doesn't like to climb. Maybe it's because I'm using an analog stick? No, that looks fine. Something goofy with that. Those gates are really weird. Robot from the Goo Lagoon. This game's got pretty good music. Very SpongeBob sounding, but also sounds like it was made with the Game Boy Advance in mind. You know, you can ride some of the robots. It's like being at Glove World. Unlike Pac-Man World 2, where it was just like compressed music from the console version. This just seems like its own thing that was made for the Game Boy Advance. Yeah, so the robots also can't actually hurt you either, as you can see here. Oh no! Wow, so it puts you all the way... I didn't remember this part. It puts you all the way back at the beginning of the stage when you lose a life. And doesn't keep any of the things you've collected. That's not very good. Not water, it's goo. You gotta get it right. Goo Lagoon. Again? What, what do you want to... Why does that jump so hard? Oh my goodness. SpongeBob, they have water underwater. But this, for some reason, they make the attempt to explain that it's not water, but something else. Okay, there's an extra life. I think each like screen transition there counts as a checkpoint. So we'll see how far in this we can get in an hour. There's a spatula. Well, hold on. Come back here. You count as a checkpoint. Juice bar. You have a lot of stuff going on in the backgrounds in this. Impressively much. Sometimes you may have to float across a large gap, Spongebob. Just hold down A after jumping into the air. Well, I already figured that out a while ago. Thanks anyway. Sandcastle contest. You don't like Sandy, huh? Well, I already left, so I don't remember exactly what was wrong with that, but... Oh, I see how it is. That's gonna be annoying because the camera won't sit still. Okay. Oh no, oh. Okay, that was almost bad. Oh, I forgot about this. Look at this. Look at this animation. Look at that. Isn't that something? It's eerie. He's doing the worm. Well, I'll do it again. Look. You can see it this time. He's swimming on land. Stop. Bad. Oh. The game is a creepypasta. Spongebob.exe. Alright, when we finish that stage. There are times when you actually have to crawl though, so can't escape it forever. Please, please kelp me is the name of the stage. We can't escape the crawling forever. Oh, there's Sandy. Nightmare Sandy. He actually has a black outline, unlike some of the other characters for some reason. We got SpongeBob. That bot over there has more spikes than a prickly pear cactus. I don't reckon even Mystery can swallow that thing. Oh yeah, I forgot about those robots. They're kinda weird looking. In this part of the creepypasta, the word kelp changes to kill after you beat the level. Yeah, so you can imagine what my first gaming experiences were like when I had this game and Pac-Man World 2 as my first two. So try to imagine this as like this and that as the first two games you've ever played. On a SpongeBob Game Boy Advance SP. Spooky cursed the game. You can just eat those clams, okay. Or scallops, I think. That's what they're supposed to be. I had to jump off of Mystery, but at least you didn't have to throw her down a pit. Patrick again. Spongebob. See that sometimes you have to jump off Mystery in midair, SpongeBob? Yes, yes. Okay. I just did that. This is kind of an annoying format for a game though, one where you have these sometimes difficult to find items in the stage and you have to get all of them before you can get to before you can actually go through the exit. Like, I think those kind of objects should just be like optional collectibles. they shouldn't be mandatory in order to get out of the stage, you know? Like when you get to the end of the stage, you just want that to be the end of the stage. Well, I set the title to SpongeBob. There's no Pac-Man left. I just updated it again. It should say SpongeBob now. I think I've heard before if you still see it with the previous game, then you can just refresh the page and it should be fixed. I never noticed that. No, he doesn't. He doesn't seem to blink, does he? I've been sent an awful meme. Let's see what it is. Wonder if I can show it on the stream. It doesn't seem to want to work. I'm not going to spend a lot of time trying to do this. Yeah, never mind. That was quite interesting. Eventually I'll figure out how to do that faster. And I can be a real streamer and show you things on screen that are weird. I have to get off. Bonus level. Use the invisible boatmobile to collect all the Krabby Patties, Sonny. If you do, you'll get a bonus. Now get them, and watch out for those evil robots. Check this out. It's the invisible boatmobile. I'm not doing so good here. These are a little bit pointless for the purpose of our stream here, but at least you get to see it. One wheel This wasn't one wheel madness. What are you talking about? There goes the neighborhood. Does that fit in with your creepypasta idea? That the stage is called There Goes the Neighborhood? You can see the next stage in the background there. That's pretty good continuity. Hi SpongeBob, do you know you can push those blocks around? Then you can use them to reach higher areas. Okay, let's find out. Does SpongeBob ever blink? If he doesn't, that's concerning. Okay, he goes to sleep. He doesn't blink, he falls asleep for a second. Oops, I took damage. Move this. I don't think anybody blinks in this game. Which I never noticed before, until you asked that question, and it's like, oh no. I eat it. Eat it. So I've played 2 games in a row that have involved eating. Oh, I see who's this kid? Hey mister, are you going to stop the bots? I see that bot over there. I think his shots can destroy stuff that gets in your way. Okay, I see. It's just like a block of asphalt. Well, yeah, why do you need to blink underwater? Because, like, blinking is supposed to, like, keep your eyes moist, but if you're underwater, then it's permanently that way. The pre-rendering has to stop. Here, it'll shoot the kid. Didn't do anything. They have to blink to keep their eyes dry. I would like to play Kirby, probably. I would do Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland would be fun. Keep on the Game Boy Advance theme. Hey Spongebob, you need to find the key before you can go through the door over there. Those robots are pretty tricky, huh? Oh, that's one way to put it. Controls on the ladders are kind of weird. Controversial opinion. Uh-oh. There we go. What? I like Nightmare in Dreamland. I don't think it does. Gotta be careful saying that in here. You can get kicked out for saying that stuff now. Oh, here's a nice face for you. Check out the face that Mystery's making now. Look at that face. Here we go. We got all the spatula. All the spatula. How are we supposed to get that key up there? With this box? Can't eat the box. There we go. Box works. We have done it. The next stage after this I remember being really hard when I was a kid. We'll see if it's still hard now. This gate is really weird with those like hands on it and everything. There goes, okay, bonus level time again. But here's the invisible boatmobile. I've already messed it up. We're just not gonna do that one this time. I like the music here. I'm glad you're here, Spongebob. Those ornery robots have taken over my tree dome. And it's pretty dry in here, though, so take a dip in my bird bath if you need some water. Now go stop those robots. This one was hard because it's got, like, the little time limit. New robots here that bounce you extra high. They just have, like, sonic springs for heads. And check out the picture of SpongeBob on the top of the screen as he gets more dried out. Well, I fixed that at the moment, but next time it happens. This stage is a little tricky because it's not linear like the last ones have been. So that was another reason I had difficulty with it as a kid. Why is Sandy wearing a helmet inside? It's because they didn't bother to make any more sprites of her. Why did you veer off to the side like that, Spongebob? So far, we're not making much progress. This stage is not the best. I appreciate the attention to detail, though, but I don't appreciate the level design all that much. Oh, SpongeBob's getting dried out. I know I'm gonna have to go that way eventually, but let's try a different way to start. Maybe one that's a little easier, maybe? Hopefully? Sure makes you wait a lot for being stuck on a time limit. Okay, there's a spatula. There's the spatula. Two more somewhere. What do y'all think of this music? The timing on this is awful. How am I supposed to get on that one? Do I have to go from the branch and get over to that one immediately? No, I just have to wait for it to be lined up properly. They're just kind of like out of sync, just enough that they get like way off there. Is that it? There's just a Krabby Patty? Really? Well, where else is there to go in this stage? There was a door, but that didn't lead anywhere. Oh, come on. There's gotta be something I'm missing. I went over there already. Yeah, I went over here. Okay. Now let's see. Nope, nothing to the left. Oh yeah, there is. Okay. Okay, the screen scrolls. There we go. That's what I was missing. There's other areas. I think it wraps around. I had forgotten that aspect of the stage. Okay, here we go. That was too early to jump. I'll go for like another half hour. Then we've got to find the stage exit too. Oh no. Don't jump yet. There we go. Okay, now we go inside up here. There's another Krabby Patty there. What? Did you see that? SpongeBob didn't actually go in the door. He went in like the side. Oh boy, I'm going to need water. Oh, here we go. Got the spatula. Okay, I think the exit is up above. I remember correctly. Come back. Come back here, robot. Please. SpongeBob's dying. SpongeBob is dying. No! No! Can I make it to the water? Nope. Whoa, he like fell apart. Oh my goodness. Please. No. I feel like the music goes along well with that as well. The music conveys that feeling as well. There we go. Okay, we did it. Yep. Oh, we got everything too. Nice. Give another shot at this. Nope. Okay, now we have the boss. Attack of the Steel Squirrel. Thanks for helping me out with those robots, SpongeBob. Those critters sure do cause a mess load of trouble. SpongeBob, look out. Why, that robot's bigger than the state of Texas. It looks like me. More nice pre-rendered stuff for you. You're right, Sandy. I wonder if it knows karate, too. Think you can handle it, SpongeBob? I bet if you can stomp on its head, you can crack its helmet. Go for it. This is about as simple as it gets. You just wait for it to jump in the middle, and you jump on it. This boss is... This is what I meant about SpongeBob not being stressful compared to Pac-Man World 2. See how easy this is? I did take damage, but you know, whatever. Could not be easier to fight a boss than this. Way to go, little square dude. You put a hurtin' on that robot imposter. Thanks, Sandy. That robot's karate is no match for my trusty bubble wand. You don't have... Your bubble wand does nothing on that boss, so I don't know what the heck he's talking about. Chapter 2. Bring it around downtown. Don't bother me on my day off, SpongeBob. Why don't you concentrate on stopping those robots from taking over Bikini Bottom? Oh, please. Because SpongeBob is the hero of the game. He's got to do it. Inconsistent art style strikes again. Ah. Ah, boy. There we go. I don't know why SpongeBob's health is underpants. Does that mean he's wearing like 3 pairs of underwear and he loses them when he gets hit? Oh yeah, that's right. Here's how you get up the ladders faster. You go like, boom. You don't want to think about the implications of that. Having your health tied to your underwear. Come on, I need that spatula. Give me the spat. Oh. Oh no, I don't like that explanation. Come on. Well, we're waiting in this game. There's some more underwear. Let me get the underwear. Darn you. There. When you get the underwear, it does the little whistle, like... What are the implications of that? Probably just going to say that the game is cursed because of that. But he does it so fast you can't see it. Takes less than a frame. Put a chick in that house. There's more underwear. Come over here, you robot. Want to see me put on these underwear? Want to see me do it again? Perfect. The question is why underwear is all over the place. That is a good question. Oh, here's the Krusty Krab. There's underwear on the Krusty Krab sign. Here's Mr. Krabs. SpongeBob, those robots are still scaring away all my customers. You've got to stop them or I'll go out of business. Get up there, SpongeBob. You know, I don't remember these other buildings being right next to the Krusty Krab in the show. Gotta crawl under it. Sorry, everyone. Oh. Well, that was pointless. I'm gonna go all the way back around the long way. Krusty Krab seems kind of small. Gotta find that spatula. There it is. Now we gotta get out of this place. Oh, there's the exit. There we go. Bring it around downtown. Done jellyfishing. Jellyfish are just hazards, I believe. All the famous locations from the show. This is going to be another non-linear stage, it looks like. Shockingly heavy? What do you mean by that? Ah. Aw, come on, let me up there. Okay, there's a key. That's what I needed over here. Try not to get shocked by jellyfish again. Come on, Mr. Robot. Oh, you mean as in like how much, like the weight SpongeBob seems to have? Oh, I see. There's no time for jellyfishing now, SpongeBob. You've got to get to the chum bucket. And watch out for that bot over there. It's got an explosive temper. Oh, please. Use it to get in there. Not yet, though. I want to see what's up here. Lead Bob SquarePants. Okay, there's a spatula. Knew I had to go over there. Okay, we have to crawl, sorry. How did that happen? See, I don't know the main console version of SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. I don't know if it's anything like this at all. Whoops. I don't know if it has the robots. I don't know if, like... Whoops. No! Why'd you have to do that? I wish you didn't lose so much progress when you lost a life. That was something Pac-Man World 2 did well. It, like, you know... It just had, you lose a life, you get put back on the last spot you were standing on. That was very painless. What? I didn't touch the spikes! I swear I didn't touch the spikes. Please. We're getting some frustration going here. No. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, Bombot. Do your thing. I don't understand that. There we go. Okay, thank goodness. You can blow bubbles up too, I forgot about that. Oh, here we go. How convenient. The seahorse makes everything easier. Here we go. Whoops. I can eat the bomb. Where am I taking the bomb to? Get on. There you go. Right there. You can eat jellyfish. Don't eat the jellyfish. I don't think seahorses normally eat jellyfish. Rest in horse. Gonna need that bomb for something I'm going to do soon. Jostle the robot. There we go. Load up. What do you want, Patrick? Going to catch a jellyfish if it's the last thing I do, Spongebob. It was really important for you to tell me that, wasn't it? And we got all the Krabby Patties, we'll have another try at that bonus stage. This one again. Oh, this is a little different. Nope, missed one. Alright, let's do one more stage. And call it a stream. Oh, here's your favorite kid again. Hey mister, do you know what you have to hit the robots with your bubble in order to turn them on? Oh yeah, these robots like break down. They're not very well made robots. Who's this guy? Hey buddy, watch out for those bots up ahead. You'll be in for a shock of your life if you bump into them. What do you think of this character? He's a bean-shaped fish. There we go. Introducing a lot of new enemies here. I don't know if you can really call them enemies. Well, yeah, that one you can call an enemy because it can hurt you. The other ones, though, they don't really harm you. They're just like stage features. Whoops! Get out of there, Spongebob. No. Come on. Let me up there. There's one. Where are we now? Okay, there's a key. No. The game is surprisingly limited on voice clips. You think a game like this would have more? They're remaking it into a Sonic game. This game? Oh. Squiddo. Those ladders are sure weird. Okay, I was already here. We've gone on a loop here. Yeah, let's just head back the other way now. Black Squiddo. Messed that one up. Try that again. Gotta make the jump this time. Where am I even taking this bomb, actually? Maybe I already used it earlier? Oh, okay, I see. That's gonna be a little tricky. That's a little bit far to take the bomb. Come on, Spongebob. Okay, I think we did it. There we go. Please send us to the end of the stage now. There we go, made use of blowing bubbles up. There we go. Forget it with the Krabby Patties. Alright. So our stage next time will be no horsing around. I'll make a save so we don't have to worry about the passwords. Well, hope you all enjoyed that. I had a good time with these games. Hope you had a good time watching. No horsing ever. Alright, well, I think next week I should be able to do this. I'll probably do it again Tuesday, around the same time. I think Tuesdays and Thursdays will be fine for doing this, usually. If you want to check back next time, I've got more games lined up. I think next time we'll do a little bit of this and then start another game. If that sounds good. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time.